Honestly, right now I don't have any agenda set for this. I want to just do like a free for all kind of thing because I want to just be like a cappella in this. Like, you know, you're a singer and you're singing victory for every single one of your clients, and at the same time, right now it's struggling times. So we want to be able to keep singing victory, right? And exactly for my clients, which are real estate investors, everyone is struggling or thinking their mind is struggling right now to thinking about the COVID-19 and the coming recession and things like that right now, right? Just to let you know, you are being part of a little studio that I created right here. Wow, look at my silly smile. But yeah, I did create a studio. As like I said, this is gonna be a free for all. We don't have an agenda. We're just gonna be running ideas. I think the first thing that we gotta do is, like, first of all, introduce ourselves, right? Like we want to present to whoever doesn't watch us, who doesn't know us and everything. So Victoria Kennedy, she's an amazing singer. Are you opera singer? Yes, but she's an amazing marketer and she's all in with her clients. And right now, she just did a big move and being part of one of the biggest real estate marketing agencies out there for real estate agents, brokers. And of course, she serves also real estate investors. And that's why exactly we can correlate a lot. I do the same purpose, but I focus more on the real estate investing side. Here, Victoria is taking care of a lot of clients right now. She's taking care of a lot of issues that are coming in the present and potential could come in the future, but she's doing a proactive approach for all of this. And this is exactly what we want every single one to have, like the same kind of mindset, be able to adjust and shift to current situations and be able to, innovate in that part that we're currently happening. In my end, well, I currently just deal with real estate investors at the moment. I do have real estate agents. From my past experience, I have a lot of clients, but mostly I deal with real estate investors, which include wholesalers and they include fix and flippers. That's what I do, and I always keep the right attitude for this kind of situations. That's why I'm wearing my shirt. So I think the first thing that we gotta do is we gotta make everyone aware that this is not a hoax. Like, this is literally something that is true happening. It might be affecting different economic sectors, right? Many different industries. Probably the industries that will rise out of nowhere are not the industries that we're directly dealing with. They're probably gonna be like food and beverage and other financial or other industries. But right now, we want to know how we can do this with real estate, right? As you may know, people are very scared that they're getting laid off. They won't be able to pay rent for next month. A lot of people, they're living paycheck to paycheck, and it's not their fault for a lot of them, right? And that's how their current situation is. They have probably 5 kids, 4 kids. They have their parents. They have a lot of dependents, and they need to do this. And right now, they're getting laid off at this exact moment, right? I think right now, at least in Michigan, there has been around 2,000 layoffs for the Chrysler Automotive. Ford, the same thing, 3,000. GM is coming to thousands, and it's scary. So we gotta make sure that everyone understands that yes, it is a situation that needs to be happening, but at the same time, it's a huge opportunity to shift mindset. It's a huge opportunity to be innovative about it, right? And be able to take advantage of the creativity that you can come up with, that we can help you come up with, right? So there actually Victoria, I want to be able to for her to shim in a little bit. She had created a PDF that is actually showing real estate agents how to thrive during these times. And the PDF is it's concise, it's straight to the point, no BS, and she's actually helping right away to anyone that has like some sort of scare moment. So maybe you can talk to us, a lot of us, about this PDF that he had created, and what's your idea and how you see the situation right now.
Absolutely. Thank you, Esteban, for that. Yes, I created a PDF, How to Thrive in Real Estate in the Time of the Coronavirus, because right now we're seeing a lot of fear, a lot of panic, but not for everybody. You know, the most millionaires are made in times of recessions. Like that's just historically speaking, because when others see failure or fear, others see opportunity and joy, you know? And so I think that a lot of power moves are being made right here, right now. Now is the best time to invest in real estate. Now, I have a quick question for you, Esteban. Should I direct this talk directly for people who want to buy or sell, or more towards marketers as to how to speak to their clients?
Let's direct this straight to our potential clients, to the people that we're actually servicing, right? So that they understand the opportunities that are out there and the ideas that they can come up with, right?
Great, great. Yeah, absolutely. Well, here's the thing. Interest rates have never been lower. Right now, it's the best time to buy your house or to sell your house. And what's really great is that a lot of really wonderful real estate agents are realizing that they have to shift with the times. Like I said, it's feast or famine. Some people are having famine, but other real estate agents are thinking, I can be innovative, right? So they're doing virtual tours, they're doing live stream open houses, right? So there's so many different opportunities that they're taking right now to make sure that business still stays steady. One of those things that we're implementing here at Atlas Real Estate are engagement campaigns, right? So they're just custom audiences of your clients, your sphere, your SOI. You have a list. I know you have a list, right? You give us that list, we're going to make you an engagement campaign, right? I even have scripts for all of my realtors about what I'd like you to say in the video, because what's so important right now is for the real estate agent to be the authority in their community, right? There's a lot of fear. There's so much panic going around. Everyone's on their phones just seeing horror story after horror story. You need to be that calm voice in your community that says, hey, it's Victoria here. Hey, Las Vegas, friends and family, just want to let you know, you probably have a lot of questions about the coronavirus and what it has to do with the real estate market. Let me just give you some advice right now about what's going on. Not pushy, not asking, just being that calm voice of positivity and authority in your community. What does this do? When everyone else is talking negativity and you're the one establishing yourself as a leader, you're the one that they go to when they need to buy or sell. Because here's the thing, everything happens in seasons. Yes, it seems like the world is ending right now, but guess what? In 3 months, this is going to be over with. People are going to be wanting to be buying or selling their homes, right? If you come across as the leader right now that people need, that's going to set you up for success. So when people start buying their homes 3 months from now, you're the agent that they call, right?
Absolutely.
So with my agency, we've been very proactive when it comes to this. I feel a little bit of echo. Oh, there we go. We've been very proactive when it comes to this. So not only have we come out with engagement campaigns for our clients, we've also come out with new ad angles, right? Addressing head on this issue, because it is an issue. And so it isn't, you can't treat it like business as normal. I think a lot of marketers are going to be sort of pushed out of the market because they're not adapting to the times. You know, you have to stay current, you have to stay relevant. Esteban, you know this just as well as I do. So coming out with new ads, coming out with new angles, coming out with new offers. Like here at Atlas Real Estate, we have new ads for our clients, we have new offers, we have an engagement campaign, we have a PDF to show you how to make it through this time of the coronavirus. We're giving you everything we possibly can, all of our materials, so that our agents don't lose business during this time. Our agents are the ones that are thriving during this time. And as a marketer, this is how you need to be. And as an agent, this is how you need to be. This is the time not to hunker down and think, oh, you know, put the covers over your head. No, this is the time to be creative, right?
Absolutely.
One man's junk is another man's treasure.
And have the right attitude about it.
Yes. Boom, you know? It's time to be creative, and the people who are the most creative and who stay the most optimistic and who continually invest in their marketing strategies, they're the ones who's going to make it. Because I don't know if you know this, Esteban. I don't know if a lot of people know this, but I'm going to drop some value right here, right now. Little known secret, Victoria's Secret, okay?
Victoria's Secret.
Yes. What is the biggest detriment or player in the business, right? That's taking away business from real estate agents? iBuyer, offer pad, Zillow, who's getting into home purchases. Guess who stopped all their marketing for the foreseeable future because of what's going on? All
iBuyer,
above.
all of them.
iBuyer, OfferPad, Zillow. No one is after. They've all pressed pause. They're not going to do any more home evaluations. They've just said, "Oh, sorry, that's it. We're closed for business." This, guys, this is the greatest news. As if I was a real estate agent and I read that, I would think, okay, where's the nearest marketer? I'm going all in, because guess what? In normal markets, right before this happened, the water is red, right? There is so much competition. You're competing against iBuyer, who's spending thousands of dollars, tens of thousands.
Yes.
Zillow, which is spending tens of thousands. Guess what?
The field is yours.
The world
You're
is
not going to have a goalkeeper right now. There's no goalkeeper and only one defender. So
and this is especially big for, we talked about investors. Investors, iBuyer is about investors. They're giving home offers. Zillow is giving home offers. If you're an investor or if you're an agent who wants to go after listings and sellers right now, now is the time to go all in. I have never seen the biggest dogs in the real estate industry just completely say, no, we're not going to do that. That's old school marketing, guys. That's such old school mentality of thinking. You're never going to get ahead if you think that way. So take it as an opportunity to grow, because people are going to go to iBuyer and say, I can't get a home offer. People out there need to sell their homes. You know, there are people who are in desperate situations right now who need you. They need you to help sell their homes. So you're doing them a disservice by not being available, right?
Absolutely.
So it's all about giving value, right? You need to be out there, having your ads out there so that you can be one, providing value. Because here's the thing about selling your home, right? If you want to buy your home, if you're a buyer, buyers are a dime a dozen. Every marketer can get you buyer leads for under $5, right? Buyers are a dime a dozen, right? Because everyone is telling all their friends, I'm looking for a home to buy. Oh, I'm looking for my second home, my first time home buyer. They're telling the world that they're looking for a home. It's an exciting time. Now, transversely, when you're a seller, that's not something you want to, shout to the rooftops. You're not texting, you're not posting, you're not telling all your friends, I'm looking to sell my home because I can't pay my rent, right? It's a very personal matter, right? So where do people find their agents and their investors when they want to sell? Not through word of mouth, not through referrals, because they're not telling their friends and family that they're trying to sell their home. It's a deeply personal issue. Where are they finding these people? On Facebook, right? On Instagram, on social media. That's why it's so important, if you're an investor, if you're a real estate agent looking for the listings, why right now is the best time to be advertising, because people are very vulnerable. They're at home. They have no one to talk to. They're needing to sell their homes. They don't want to tell the whole world they want to. They want to do something from the privacy of their own phone. Of, hey, this is a form I can confidentially fill out and then have an investor call me. Awesome. I'm going to do that. Right?
Right.
More personal. Right?
And there's a lot of points, really good points that you touched in the past when you started this whole thing, inspirational quote, inspirational speech that you
I'm all excited.
There's a lot of things, and right now you're going to the part of being, showing your human side, because people are going to be able to see your face. You're going to be, when you use video, for instance, and all the videos that are, of course, they're tactically, they are going to be strategically made for this situation. People are going to be able to get familiar with who you are and what kind of message, the compelling message you're saying for them. So it's all, like you said, it's all about how much value you can give them to them in this current situation. Now, for real estate agents, there's always going to be good listing opportunities out there. Why? Maybe because the person actually just needs to sell, that doesn't have a good equity in the house or something like that. And you as a real estate agent can find them a deal whenever this thing is over. It's going to be ready to sell, right? Now, for real estate investors, we got to understand something, that real estate investors, we're targeting different groups. So for instance, the first group that we're currently targeting is probably the elder ones that have more equity in their house or have been having this house for a longer time. The equity is high, so the fix and flippers have a lot of room to play there, right? And the wholesalers the same thing. Whenever they assign fees to the fix and flippers, they're gonna get more commission out of that wholesale assignment that they created. So we are targeting older people, and older people right now are also scared, and they're humans, and we need to help them. We need to be able to bring them. First of all, there's one rule that you have to know. You can't be an asshole and take advantage of this situation at all. What you have to do, if you have to give them the options, if the best options is for them to go with a real estate agent, you have to refer to a real estate agent. And a lot of wholesalers, they work with real estate agents. They do that referral, they do that transfer because they know for that specific case is going to be a listing what does the job, right? For instance, they actually need the real estate, they actually need the cash, and they're actually in a situation that you can help them, that you can give them all the options that you wanted, that you needed. None of them worked, but then the cash from your cash buyer is going to be the one that helps. Then yes, you're going to be having a good opportunity there. Now there is another groups of people that you're actually looking, and those people are coming up out of nowhere even more because of the current situation. So you have to be a balance of value, morality, and just as your persona and your character has to be strong in these situations, because you can get very excited. Oh my God, there's a lot of people that I can show my ads, or I can show a cold call and tell them, hey, you gotta sell, but you have to do it the right way, because you gotta be able to be that person that sets the authority in the market, so that everyone knows that you're actually doing the right way. The business in the right way. So that group of people, of course, are people that stopped paying for their house payment, right? They stop paying for the taxes. They're probably getting divorced. Just to let you know, couples are gonna be at home more often, and there's gonna be a higher chance for divorces. So there's gonna be, of course, divorces, right? People are gonna get divorced, and people are gonna have some sort of stress somewhere there. You have to be able to add value to them. You're gonna find them through Facebook, because Facebook, as you know, is so smart, has the machine learning capability of learning the behaviors of these people that are in the cell phone, in their laptop, in a day-to-day basis, that we're able to be in front of them. It's a great chance to put the video out there, talking, educating the people, bringing calm towards the situation, right? So you're going to be able to bring calm, talk about how this situation is going to be something that we're going to go through it. We're going to be beating coronavirus, right? And you're going to be that person that they need to talk, to see options, to see what kind of situation they can get out of by being in front of them, right? So you have to be that person, and you have to be very humane. You have to be very human in part that you have to, of course, negotiate what's best for them. If the best for them is to leave it like that, or the best for them is to work with you or to work with a real estate agent, that's when you do the deal. That's when you actually set authority, and you're gonna get yourself a really good name, brand, and a big circle of influence right there as a real estate investor, right? It's all connected. Everything here, it's a good domino effect that we will be doing, but you have to be able to adjust to the market right now. So I think you brought up a lot of good ideas for real estate agents. They're coming with virtual reality concepts. They're for virtual showings, for virtual everything, and they're gonna be able to do it at their house. They're gonna be able to, of course, provide that calm concept, that calm trigger, right? And that's exactly what we need to do. And at the same time, there is a lot of things that you can do as a real estate investor to avoid all this coronavirus situation, because you don't have to, for example, go and see the house at all in order to have a cash offer. You can have pictures, experience, and good strategic estimates of the house in order to give a cash offer. So you gotta let them know that you don't have to walk into your house to see that, right? If a real estate agent gets a listing, they don't have to go right now to see the listing. No, everything they need is a video, right? They're gonna give the instructions to the person to send a video of the house, or maybe the real estate agent is gonna do it itself with the proper. Is it CDC? CDC. What's happening right now? There you go. Exactly, proper sanitization and proper everything. We're not doctors. We're not gonna be able to educate the way that doctors do, but at least we're telling people to follow these rules, right? To follow these things right now. So there is a big opportunity out there for real estate investor, wholesalers, and real estate agents, and you're putting the points out there really, really well. And I really, really recommend that anyone sees this PDF, honestly, because I saw it because I wanted to see her her brain power is all about, right? I like being able to see that, and it's an amazing time to be proactive. It's an amazing time to run branded videos. It's an amazing time to be in front of your clients for pennies in the dollar, right? You are gonna be able to pay for videos, pay for real estate lead gen conversion ads for less money right now, because like you said, there's less competition. The bigger ones, they stopped. And I don't know how long they're gonna be stopping for, but you better take advantage of the field. Like I said, imagine it's just a soccer field without players, and everything that you gotta do is just go a little bit close to the net and just shoot, and you're gonna score, right? So
just for anyone who is watching, you can download the free PDF. I'll put a link down below. Please download the PDF. It's a free guide. It gives you all the information that you need to thrive in this coronavirus time. It gives you some actual actionable steps that you can take with your clients so that not only are you thriving, but they're thriving as well. And I think what Esteban is trying to say, and myself as well, this is the best time to jump in. The big dogs are out. This is your opportunity. If you're a small business owner, if you're a solo entrepreneur, if you're a solo investor, a solo real estate agent, and you're thinking, how the heck, now is the perfect time. Right now is the best time to be advertising online, not only with ads, but also with videos, like Esteban was saying. Like I said, here at Atlas, we do a lot of engagement videos. We give you the own scripts as well to say, to establish yourself as the authority. Really be that calm, be that authority in your community that people need right now. They need to know that it's okay to put their house up for sale. They need to know it's okay that they can still buy their homes. Because guess what, guys, as well? Maybe they don't buy in the next 2 weeks, but they're going to be buying in the next 3 to 6 months. So why don't you be that agent that they go with? The one who has nurtured them and has really took the time to walk through this entire process of what's going on in the real estate community with them and for them.
Yeah, and it's a really good time to let people know that you got their back, right? That there's people out there that take initiative, and it doesn't matter what kind of struggle there is there. They know that they can, still add value and not just contract like a lot of people are doing, right? They're just compressing, trying to stay shy, trying to stay inside. Yes, it is good for the, getting up for the virus, but for your business and, keep doing what you're doing. You can't stop. And actually you gotta go 2 times, 2x2, x3, x5,
yes. I'd like to also say something about that. Everyone talks about the stock market like crumbling and it's going down. Guys, this is the best opportunity for you. You know why? Because it's not that people don't have money anymore. It's just they want to move it from the stock market. They're taking it out of the stock market right now. And where are they going to put it? What is the safest, hardest asset that has been for every single year since the beginning of the stock market? Real estate. Land. They're not making any more of it, right? That's where money has to go somewhere, right? It's not that all of a sudden there is no more money. It's just people are taking the money out of the stock market and they need some place to put it, some place to grow in value. They're going to put it in real estate because it's safe, right? So why don't they put it in real estate and you be the one to sell it to them? right? They're going to be looking because they're going to say, oh, I took all my money out of the stock market because you can't trust that right now. Now I want to put it in an investment. What can I buy, right? Why don't you be that agent to show them what they can buy, right? This is a great opportunity. Don't look at it as money has to go somewhere. If it's not in the stock market, it's in their hands. So why don't you put somewhere? They want somewhere to put it.
People need to also remember this is not 2008. I was a kid when I was 2008, kind of like, very, very young. I was very oblivious about everything. But it's not 2008 because 2008 was a real estate crash. It was a bubble, right? Yeah. Everything was given pretty much for free. It's nothing like that right now. So it's nothing compared. So you have to really, really think about how you're doing. First of all, how you're approaching, how you're getting to your clients right now. And, the most effective method, of course, is them coming to you. That's the most effective method because they have some sort of intention already. They have some sort of, heat in their chest being like, okay, I really want to try with this person. You're not getting cold called or something, right? So that method is inbound lead generation, which is exactly what we're doing. Facebook, right? If you have a good budget, you can do Google and SEO, blah, 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 but that's like a longer term effort. But Facebook right away is going to give you results from day one. And this is exactly why we're actually so with it. If we were not so with it right now, we would have been gone by by the time the shit hit the fan. And we're still here. We're still, doing our job to educating people and letting them know that everything is okay, to think that you can keep doing business as usual and 2 times the way that you're doing it, 3 times.
And just to piggyback on that, because that's a great point, the people who are advertising right now are going to reap the benefits in June, in the summertime, when this is all over, or at least, quelled, right, at a better place, right? Because think about it, everybody's home right now. They want to be sent listings, right? So if you're not the one sending them listings now, what makes you think they're going to go with you in June? If you start advertising in June, it's too late because Johnny here has been advertising since March. So he's been helping them with their journey. He's been answering their questions about coronavirus. He's been sending them listings. So now in the summer, when they're finally ready to buy or sell, they go with Johnny. They don't go with someone who says, oh, now it's all over, let me start advertising. It's too late.
Yes.
Right? Jump on it now. Now is the time to jump on it.
Is the time to find more off-market deals that the time when this thing is over, people can actually go out. You're going to have transactions like you have never imagined for everything that you have cultivated, right? Right now you've been cultivating your business until this point, and maybe your business kind of shifts to this point, but right now there's a bigger seed that has it has steroids. That seed is going to get cultivated and it's going to grow as a huge tree when this is going to have when this comes to an end, or when this comes to mid-level, when things keeps getting better. That's exactly how you need to see it. Okay, so it's a mindset shift that you also need to do.
Yes.
So we understand and everything. So it's been good. Thank you, Victoria. I know you are a victory singer. You know what that means? You sing victory. You call victory for every single one of your clients.
Absolutely.
I know you. For every notification that they get, it goes yay, and it's your voice, or it's gonna be some nice note out there from your opera singer.
I think that the best thing about it is, yes, I'm a marketer. I'm very proud of my company, CEO of Atlas Real Estate. I've spoken on many big stages. I've spoken for the National Association of Real Estate Brokers, spoken in many different places about digital marketing for real estate, right? But I think why my clients love me so much and why it works so well for me is because I'm a real person. And that's what I try to bring into my marketing is, hey, you know what? I'm a marketer, but I'm also a singer, and I also have all these other interests as well, and that's so important to come across as a real estate agent to your clients as well, is they want to see that you're a real person. Some of my clients have actually come to Vegas to hear me sing before, which is really awesome. They were on vacation and I was like, come to see my show. And they did. And it was really cool. I got to meet them in real life. And that's important because at the end of the day, it's not, I'm a marketer and I do your marketing. It's no, I'm a human being and I try to see what works best for you as an agent, and I'm working with you, right? I'm always coming up with new campaigns and new ideas to make it better for you,
Yeah.
right? And that's
Can I shim in there a little bit? And I think people gotta understand that also. They gotta know that you and me, we are extremely passionate about this. Like, there's people that just do it because okay, it's SMMA. I'm gonna do something more money online. I'm gonna be like in my laptop. But here we have a good passion about this that I actually have seen it since the very beginning. And I love that. And that part is even more fire to our client, like more fire to our business and to our clients. Honestly, I think that's the main reason why our partners, our clients, people that we work with, they love us because we are so like into it. We give everything, if not all plus 2000%.
everything we can. Yeah, everything
Exactly.
we can. You're taking care of with us.
Exactly.
Awesome. Well, like I said, download the free PDF guide if you need about how to thrive in real estate in this time of coronavirus. Thank you for having me, Esteban.
Yeah, no, it's a pleasure, Victoria. I really wanted to talk to you about this. And by the way, I'm gonna talk about the stuff that you talk about that we discussed today, probably on Sunday. Hopefully that I go live and I can, just give people ideas in a summarized version of everything, right? So just to let you know that I'm gonna put this in YouTube. By the way, let me see how that YouTube thing goes.